Well, we begin with an update now on two wildfires in Montana. The Matstaff Road fire burning in Lewis and Clark County is now 38% contained. Sunday, crews focused on putting out hot spots in the interior of the fire and improving the fire line. 180 personnel are working on the fire. The fire has burned more than 1,500 acres since it started on Thursday. All evacuations have been lifted this morning. The cause of the fire is under investigation. The Elmo fire in Lake County has burned more than 21,300 acres. A community meeting is scheduled for 7 p.m. tonight at the Elmo Powwow grounds. The fire is 30% contained this morning. 614 personnel are working on it. Over the weekend, there was new containment south of Cromwell Creek on the west side of the fire and east of Black Lake on the east side of the fire. Firefighters continue to strengthen containment lines and have added more hose and pumps south of Lake Mary Ronan to help. For at least one firefighter, the battle against the flames is personal. He describes the fight as a week-long adrenaline rush. MTN's Kiana Wilson spoke to him about why fighting the fire matters so much to him.
It's our homes, our houses, our livelihoods in here, stuff like that. So it's really been intense, like an adrenaline high for this whole week, just trying to get everything done and protect everything and everybody and your neighbors and your place, and then your neighbor's place, then your place.
The volunteer firefighters with the Chief Cliff Volunteer Fire Department were some of the first people on scene the day the Elmo fire started, right in their backyards.
Oh, it's scary. It's really scary. It's never going to happen in your backyard. It's never going to happen right here. It's never going to happen to your neighbors. But here it did.
When Assistant Fire Chief Ben Adams arrived at the fire just a few minutes after it had started, it had already blown up. The flame lengths were already reaching 15 to 20 feet, and the wind had picked up.
You want to do something, but it's to the point where you can just basically just watch it, and it's just really humbling. And, it's hot, low visibility, lots of smoke. It's the smoke, it's choking.
With the fire being in their community, the volunteers were able to use the knowledge of the weather and landscape to their advantage. The firefighters had to evacuate their neighbors and friends, not knowing what would happen to their homes.
It's really close to home. It threatened my homes, my family's ranch, stuff like that, my neighbors' houses. There's a whole bunch of us on the apartment. It's right in our back door coming across here. It's been a pretty emotional week and stuff like that because it was right in our backyard and in our homes and stuff like that, So, we all lost a little something over it.
The volunteers are tired from the nonstop events of the past week. Many of them have not seen their kids and families and have property damage of their own to worry about.
Most of us haven't got a lot of sleep since this thing started, so everybody's starting to come down, relax. We got our trucks in today and washed everything and kind of got together and had a meal here all together and kind of came together and started talking and kind of recovering.
Now, the volunteers must get back to their jobs and begin restoring what was lost.
Get back to getting our lives put back together. And it's going to take a little while.
In Dayton, Kiana Wilson, MTN News.